Mm, 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 mm.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Noles will kick this deep to begin the game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game is going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalling them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here and try to get off the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Direct snaps to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held them just at 2 yards. So, Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads it out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. You can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's really impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And Gain makes him 2nd in game.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be brought down to the 46. Enough for a first down. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on college game day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. And so many great memories in this rivalry.
And the Noles line up on 1st and 10.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Direct snaps to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, based on that last play. This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks right for a quick completion.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were. They're able to make the tackle short of the line.
They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Zero running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstars if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift this could be.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball at 39. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's missed. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Has a pass to the end zone. Well, Carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And the Seminoles offense is on the move now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Oh, yeah, that was
Intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. At midfield, the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Miami. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25.
Yeah.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. First down here for this offense. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Short pass finds the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Noles come to the line to start a first set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Smart with a pass rush.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The pass rush closing in. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Catch made down inside the 20.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Seminoles looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab by the receiver. They finally tackle him down at the 1. Catching on. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackling in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at midfield. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He can go. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Moles. The defense contributes 6 points.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Test the middle there, but get nothing. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. near the sticks is Cunningham. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball. Plus 4. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Look at this motherfucker. Oh, I told you, nigga, going to the outside. We didn't listen.
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take his knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense is back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff is back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just has nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Second down, going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Let's fly to the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's tossed. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspects of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wide out. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They take him down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Stops right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Alvin was going to pitch. Ah, dang.
Flag doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man.
Really on to
Tackle quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Florida State, to put them on top now. Now they get set now to try the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on this one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Play action here on 1st down. Pass rush gets home.
Yes, I am trying to hurt him.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a good job by this defense rallying the football to keep him out of the end zone. Now we've got 3rd and goal. You got to roll the dice as a defensive coordinator. Maybe bring the blitz. Anything you can do to offset the timing between this quarterback and his group of receivers.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Nigga, I told you, outside. Like, what the fuck don't you understand about this? What are you gonna do?
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard. Job of the coverage team. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in this clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And just like that, in one play, they moved to scoring position at the 23.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Knowles come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Enough to convert on 3rd down. It's a first down from the 12 now.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
He's got him looking for the end zone. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. For the lineman, a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. The Knowles looking to keep this drive rolling. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25.
Nigga, tackle, fuck.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Give it here, bitch. You knew it was coming.
Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Give it here, bitch. What's wrong with him?
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense
Take the phone to the left side.
aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. No surprise with a hole here. They've given the football away each of the last 2 possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I knew it was coming. I couldn't switch over there. Hell.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. The short completion of the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. First down, we're going to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
No way to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On third down, he drops to throw, looking for the wide out. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wide out.
This nigga drop it again. Oh my gosh. Boy, you fucking...
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense is giving their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly?
Come on now, y'all.
That one is incomplete. Second and 10 on the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And throwing again on second and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stay in the big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming.
Did you hear? Close it up.
Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Grinding away with a running game. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a third and 6. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. This was a case of a high-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You will be expecting them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated.